Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports.
And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Seattle Storm.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Well, coaching in this league, not easy by a long shot. What's the biggest challenge for head coaches?
Well, for me, there's only 12 teams in the entire league, so you see the same clubs quite a bit, coming up with different wrinkles to game plan, and that's so tough to do. Everybody knows everybody in this league.
Yeah, and for me, it's the roster size. You only have 12, sometimes 11 players at your disposal, so you have to be smart with rest, you have to be smart with minutes, and you don't really want to overextend your stars.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Strong awareness for Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
And it's Lloyd missing.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to gain some momentum.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
The three from Candace Parker, and the Aces another three.
I like the confidence we're seeing from Parker here. She knows which shots are in her range and which ones aren't.
Pass to Russell. Shoots over Wilson. Russell misses.
And that was a difficult shot from the mid-range with the defense bearing down.
Yeah, closed out on her quickly and threw off her timing. She's one of those players that the team doesn't mind her taking open threes in transition when she's got that good of a look.
Now here's Nurse. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. Here's Young. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Excellent use of the 15 or so footer for a point like Young. Hitting these opens up the floor.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 to shoot. Here's Magbagor. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Pass to Parker. Over Magbagor. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
They got to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team is going to go through cold streaks. But when you go through those cold streaks, you have to find ways to stay productive.
Yeah, and the coach might be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies, because sometimes the free throw line could be your best friend when the shots aren't falling from the field.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's hauled in by the Aces. From 12 feet out, here's Bell. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Whitcomb. Here's Turner. And the Storm miss again. Pass to Parker. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
First personal foul, teams first.
A true veteran in this league, Parker has seen and done just about everything. She's been playing WNBA ball for over a decade, and nothing really catches her off guard these days.
Now here's Turner. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Expanding her range. Cans it from downtown.
For 3.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
And it's Turner missing. Right side, Young. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Aces ahead,
The Las
up
Vegas Aces,
19.
27.
And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Seattle Storm.
Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Gray outside. The 3 gets a three-pointer to fall.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray won't think twice about shooting from outside.
Here's Turner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Gray, defended by Turner. Another 3 for
Gray.
Las Vegas.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Now here is Lloyd. She's guarded by Plum. Good work defensively by Candace Parker.
After the 2021 season, which was Jewel
Chelsea
Lloyd's
Gray.
7th year in the league, Lloyd was named
Timeout call
first
for
team
Storm.
All-WNBA for the first time in her career.
Seattle calls timeout. And for Lloyd, that first-team selection is a long time coming.
Well, Jewel has been a great player in this league for a very long time, a key part of title teams in Seattle. So it was great to see her get that first-team nod, the respect she deserves.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Seattle Storm dancers.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Nurse. Now here is Lloyd. And that comes off the assist by Leah Nurse.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole courts.
And how about the rack attack on the Mobile One drive?
Well, when you're down big, you just have to focus on possession by possession. Keep hitting singles and climb back into the game.
Chelsea
Good.
Assistant.
Well, there's hot guys,
Chelsea
and there's
Gray.
really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Back to Nurse. Turner. The tray. Wilson pulls it down.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Well, in this salary cap league, rookie contracts have massive value.
The lower cap numbers, they really help with team building. If you have a few players on rookie scale deals, that frees up space to go up after a big free agent or so.
And that's why the WNBA draft is so crucial for teams. If you can just find a keeper, you have a big leg up on the competition.
And the Aces making a change here. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nurse outside. Lloyd. Pass to Russell. Will it go? That one off the back iron and out.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Parker with the ball. Over Magbagor. Parker's shot's
Candace
good.
Keep getting it to Parker. It can make things easy on a coach. Has to be easy in the huddle. Get it to Candace.
Nurse outside. Gray defending. 6 on the shot clock. Magbagor. Candace Parker pulls it in.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the
Chelsea
run.
Gray.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. Offensive board. Russell with the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
3-pointer, Jackie Young.
Jackie
And the
Young.
Aces, another 3.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Pass to Russell. Nurse. Gray defending. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. Here's Wilson. Finished off the break.
Asia Wilson.
Center might be Wilson's normal position, but Asia can really move.
To the paint. Russell misses.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And that one good.
They've been
Asia
playing very
Wilson.
smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up. Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
That's
It was
the
just as effective as a block.
Your Seattle
Made her
Storm.
completely change her
12.
release point
Las
and
Vegas.
caused the miss.
54.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Aces on top, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. It's been one outstanding game from Candace Parker. No surprise there.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Chelsea Gray for 3. Oh,
Chelsea
yes,
Gray
she did.
for
5
3.
up, 5 down for her so far.
Such a pretty shot. You love to watch it. Gray's got one of the most pure jump shots in the league.
Jewel Lloyd from long range. Las Vegas grabs the miss. 3-pointer Kelsey Plum. Good, and it's
Plum.
Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
An extremely accurate shooter. Plum has finished top 5 in the league in three-point shooting.
Pass to Magbagor. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Kelsey Plum from outside. Drills
Kelsey
it from
Plum.
outside.
3
And add
points.
another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
To the wing on the left. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Yep, that one goes.
I love when Lloyd takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to react.
In a September 2021 game against the Mercury, Jewel Lloyd tied a WNBA record with 22 points in a quarter, taking just 9 shots.
Magbagor in the post. He's against Parker. Gray lets it go for 14.
Chelsea
And the Aces tack on 2 more.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
To the inside, Young.
Jackie
6
Young.
for 6. She's
Assist goes
yet to
to
miss from the field.
Chelsea Gray.
And those 22 points for Jewel Lloyd are actually the most points ever scored in a first quarter for a player.
Well, you know what's really incredible is that Lloyd didn't even score the last 4.5 minutes of that quarter. So Jewel had 22 points in less than 6 minutes.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because
Chelsea
they've done
Plum.
great work on the
3.
boards.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
2 minutes remaining.
Well, it
in the
has
third.
been
2
today
minutes.
anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. Plum with the rebound. Here's Wilson. And she drops it in from the low post.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Pass to Lloyd. No good. Unable to end this run. Here's Young. Yes.
Jackie Young.
Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Chelsea Gray.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
Another shot. The shot will not fall. The Aces go the other way with it. Jacks up a 3, and the Aces
Jackie Young.
another 3.
Well, it's a part of her game that's improving. Young's been working on that three-point stroke, will add another dimension to her game.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a
Score
bucket.
foul.
And the whistle
Mercedes
blows. It's
Russell.
going to be on Russell.
First personal foul.
That's her
Team
first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Colson misses. They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Turner. And the Storm miss again. Here's Stokes. Here's Parker. Oh!
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
16,
Yeah, and as the
Las
defending
Vegas
team, you
Aces,
can't stand
82.
giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Aces ahead. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her, not something that the majority of them possess.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Over the last few seasons, the average salary of WNBA players has significantly risen.
The average salary in 2022, it's more than the maximum salary in 2017, just 5 years earlier, which is a great sign for the league.
That's key for many reasons. The less players that go overseas, the less injuries we will see. And that starts with salaries in the
Las
WNBA.
Vegas ball.
We've seen a lot of silly
Checking
plays
in
like
for
that
Las
out of
Vegas,
them today.
Jackie
Way
Young.
too many.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. Now here's Whitcomb. Defense is right
Las
there.
Vegas foul call. Alicia Clark. First personal foul, teams first. First team foul. At the line for your Seattle score, Sammy Whitcomb. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And that's good as she hits both shots. Goes up on the baseline. Shot's
Alicia
good by
Clark.
Clark.
A well-rounded offensive identity is really what makes Clark a threat to score anytime she's on the court.
Count that one.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Pass to Bell. Now here's Clark. Oh, the stupendous
Clark.
finish in traffic.
Yeah, coaches fall in love with Clark's demeanor because she means business when she's on the court.
Here's Holmes. George with the rebound. Now Colson. Shoots over Whitcomb. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Assisted by
Yeah, Young is such
Jackie
an
Young.
effective ball handler, spots the wide open shooter and passes the rock.
Back to Whitcomb. Pass to Garantes. Holmes. And Bell pulls it down. Now Colson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Here's Young. Sweet little floater.
Jackie Young.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
That's how you have to play. They're still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Pass to Bell. That falls.
Kirsten
Nice
Bell.
feed that time from Jackie Young.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Now here's Garantes. Shoots the three, and the three ball is good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Young. Clark over Holmes. And the Aces tack on two more.
Assist goes to
Well, she shot the
Jackie
ball
Young.
well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And it's Holmes missing. Pass to Colson. 18 feet away, and she knocks it down.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Back to Whitcomb. George with the rebound. And here are the Aces now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing, right side. Outside Whitcomb. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
Sandy Whitcomb.
Pass to Young. Here's George. Nails it.
It's so nice to have somebody who
the end
can
of the
take
game.
charge, take the offense like he has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.